Cuckoo. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? For those of you who got booted out of the live stream, this is the second part of the night. You can see the technical difficulties we've gone through. My computer, no joke, just blue screen of death. All right, don't know why, but
we're back
here.
on YouTube. I don't have a announcement on YouTube that we're back.
Well, you're probably logged in under the YouTube account. I bet you if you go to YouTube and check it. You know what I mean? We can give it a couple seconds before we start in with the rant.
See, we really need people to subscribe to Lip Service.
Let's go to YouTube. See, subscribe to Lip Service. I'll go to our YouTube right now. And it says live 149 part 2.
All right, awesome. Cool. We are back.
Cool.
Yeah, so we had all this stuff crash.
Oh, you're right. We did. You're
we
right.
had all the shit crash. Everything just shut the F off.
Yeah.
It just shut off.
The power failure in the neighborhood. And
don't know who, what, when, where, or why.
Screaming and anarchy. And
I don't really care.
There's going to
be
some babies 9 months later from now.
We were talking about your adoption firm.
Right. Okay, now to get back on track. This is going to sound a little bit sentimental, a little bit sappy. Okay. But the best loved babies come to our house.
I agree.
I
agree with that too.
They're doted on by the 3 kids, Mama, Pappa J. Kim's cool with them. John ignores them, and that's just how it goes. And
what's up, Justin?
And I kind of like it. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't for it, but I kind of like it now.
I wish you would have just admitted this from the very fucking beginning.
You know
Pappa
why
J.
he loves this?
Why?
Because he gets to go on maternity leave every single time.
He does. No, because he's a guy that loves company. He loves our podcast nights. You know why? Because it's not just us 3.
He can get out of the house.
There's usually 10 people here, and I'm admitting that. Now, I don't care.
Right.
But you love company. You love being around. That's why we do the show. That's why you're here. I kind of like it too.
He loves
I like
the
being
babies.
around my wife's family.
Right.
There's so many of them, and it's the best feeling ever. And I get it. But to bring like somebody you don't know into your household and love it unconditionally,
and then give it up,
is not only like psychopathic, maybe
especially
borderline.
a 1-day-old.
Like
holy crap,
schizo.
Yeah, a little bit manic.
That mom's got to be missing her baby
because you're like into loving this baby.
Not enough to give up crystal meth.
You're 100% in, but then you got to be 100% out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you got to be in 100%. And
shoot on my dick or blood on my knife. Right? 100% in or 100% out. Right?
But look, if I may brag, if I may brag a minute,
okay, our
household has no active dysfunctions.
Yeah. I don't ever hear of any drama. There's no drama ever besides the drama that I create in your household.
Really? There's no drama?
Nobody drinks.
Actually, there is. There's
true. No drugs ever in the house. No gambling. No abuse.
Maybe we find. Maybe this is the.
Hold
on. So you said no drinking, no gambling.
No drugs.
No abuse. No drugs.
There's absolutely.
Maybe some of that has to happen.
Not even a cigarette smoking. There's nothing in our house.
You guys vape?
No, we haven't vaped in years.
Oh my god!
And my vape, I used to have 0 nicotine in it. I just wanted to look cool in my game room because I'm a douchebag.
You're a fucking douchebag.
I'm the worst.
But what are we finding out today? So last week's episode, we found out you like men, which obviously is not a big deal. We just need you to admit it.
I can't believe that. It's unbelievable.
And this week's episode, you just confirmed that you like to be a douche.
And he's coming out.
Unbelievable.
And you like having other people's children being raised by you.
Well, not by me. I'm just there for the fun part.
You know what?
To hold them and change the diaper.
Dude,
you just
know
hold
what it
my
is?
hand?
He did. He held your hand.
He takes the babies to the park and he's trying to pick up on women.
Oh.
That's what it is.
But he's got a wife.
Kind of energy.
He's got a wife.
He's like, oh yeah.
Mama
died and
no,
I'm raising this baby by myself.
Let's talk about the dark side of not having a vote.
Good you don't. Can you admit that too? Can we go 5 for 5 tonight?
Wait, I got a vote. I got 2 votes. But now check this out. I come out of my room Saturday. You're not gonna want to miss this, Z. You're not gonna want to miss this. Okay, now we got that bearded dragon, right? I voted no.
And
but we got the
bearded. We got the fucking bearded.
We got that bearded dragon. Okay, his name's Smitty. So I come out of my room Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. And that thing eats roaches, right?
That lizard does?
Yeah, so John just bought 400 roaches.
Oh.
I come out, and there's
loose?
a pile of roaches in the middle of the goddamn game room floor.
What the heck? So the lizard, what?
The cat, just as I opened up the door, knocked the container of roaches off the desk onto the floor. So I'm looking at that going, oh, I ain't touching these. Right?
Oh, my
So I go running upstairs to John. The women are gone.
Oh, my.
I go running upstairs to John, and I'm like,
so hold on. This lizard.
There's roaches now all over your house.
So
Roach-infested
there's
household.
live roaches on the floor?
yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
Around the lizard?
Great big pile of them on the floor. No, the lizard's in his little.
So just the
confinement.
container spilled.
Dude.
The container dropped on the floor.
Because
Lid
of the
came
cat?
popping
Because
off.
of the cat?
Right?
Oh, my God.
So I go running up there. I'm like, John, there are roaches everywhere in the game room.
In the game room?
And John, because that's where the that's where the habitat is. It's over next to his computer in the game room. So he goes flying out of the bed. He's got all 3 babies in there with him. So we're downstairs, right? Me and baby boy, right?
Oh.
We ain't touching no roaches, right?
Oh.
Meanwhile, little
You got to get your
Tinley,
roach clips.
little Tinley, and little tiny baby Toto are busy picking them up with their hands and putting them in the container.
You can just feel them vibrating in your hands.
And I'm back here going, look, I'll keep them from getting in the kitchen.
Because we know where they're from and what they've been in and why they're around. They're the most disgusting creature
Well, these are
alive.
professionally bred,
And these
so they're
kids,
clean.
Professionally bred?
Oh.
Yeah, so they're clean.
Well, that doesn't matter.
They don't. They haven't been crawling through
You
sewage.
know, this is a terrible segment before snack time.
This is.
Because I'm, yeah.
This is as bad as when
So
Kyle, when Cuckoo Kachu ate one of them bugs.
But
Yeah.
we had to pull everything off of the walls in the game room so we could get all of the roaches.
Were you counting them? 1, 2,
Oh, we didn't count them,
3.
but it's not human enough for them to breed, so they're just any stragglers.
Did you spray for bugs afterwards?
So this
We always
doesn't.
do.
Okay. So this scenario that you're in right now,
Right.
all these animals, all
Right.
these pets, all these
400
children,
roaches as
400
pets.
roaches.
It's very appreciative because you guys are helping
got
out.
Paco,
You're helping a lot
we
of.
got Pedro,
Oh my gosh! Stop
all
it!
these
Stop
cockroaches.
it!
We got
Stop,
them all,
stop,
man.
stop.
No,
You
what?
named all the
You
roaches?
I named them all,
You
man.
are not unhappy at all.
Jose.
Okay, so you're not unhappy.
No,
You're super happy.
I'm super duper happy.
But you are unhappy to go over to your mom's house
My
and
mom's
install
house.
fucking windows.
No, I don't want to do that.
The last few times we went and installed windows, the first time you didn't install them, and the second time, you know what you did?
What?
You yelled at your wife the whole time.
Well, she deserved it.
You yelled
She
at,
tried to give
and then
me-
you tried to prove points from the first time you
She
yelled
tried
at
to
your
give
wife.
me the Dukes of Hazzard to Lincoln over a
We talked about
chasm.
that the first time, but the second time you were going to go back and take pictures
I'm gonna
because
take
you
pictures.
grabbed the window. You took it back with you to
When I
the
go back and get
trailer
the
or Home
window,
Depot,
I'm-
and they didn't have the size windows we had
Right,
first
wrong
off. So we uninstalled all these fucking windows that we had to
Put it back
reinstall.
in.
And you were
Linux.
the most stressed out person in the entire
Right,
world.
it's the worst. I can't deal with that shit. I'm done being a handyman.
What the hell, Pappa
Can't deal
J?
with it.
But you can't deal with this. The most minute things of the people that actually born.
All he's good at is holding
birthed
babies and
you
changing
raised
diapers.
you and let you suckle from the teat and everything. And,
Yeah.
And then like you're like, hey, I want to take care of everybody else.
Right, I'm done.
No, you're not done. You're more active with everybody else than you are your own mom. Is what I'm trying to say.
Doesn't even get her flowers.
Oh, that's right. Remember that time for
Got e-cards.
for Mother's Day, you brought
E-cards.
flowers to your actual mom's house, and you just went over to your mom's house and complained and bitched about whatever. And your mom was
No.
like, "You got me flowers," and you're like, "No, this is for my real
No.
mom,
Yep.
my
It was-
mother-in-law."
Yep.
It was a bracelet and earrings.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, what even flowers? Oh, my real mom. I never said that. You're making shit
It's
up.
confirmed. Go listen.
You're making shit
Go
up.
listen. It's proof.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck, Pappa J?
Dude, it's messed up.
Unbelievable.
What is when I point it out, it sounds unbelievable, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is making me hungry.
I'm hungry, man. All this raging on you. I feel like a lot of times it's
Look at
me
her
just
keeping us on
just
track.
piling up on
I mean,
your
come
ass,
on.
but
Come on.
you deserve it,
The
though,
roaches
right?
thing almost got me to
You
lose my
deserve
lunch.
it,
but
right? You
What?
deserve it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I do nothing but good stuff.
When's the
As
last
a
time you
little
brought a
baby
snack
seal.
for snack time? Let's restart that.
I remember I brought.
he's going to bring in some formula and some of those, melt away
Reese's
banana
Easter egg.
cereal things. And
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, it is me, Zmunny, and we are here today with Snack Time. I also got Pappa
remember.
J and Eric. You have the Harry Potter jelly beans. That's the last thing
See, we
you
got
brought
them.
in.
And then before that, I got the Reese's Halloween bat.
The Halloween bat?
Yeah, they had
oh,
the
wait,
Halloween
that was
bats.
back in October?
And the pumpkins.
I don't
And
remember
Easter
the
time.
bat or an Easter time. Why
No,
are you're just
Halloween,
saying words.
I mean.
You're just saying words. now.
Halloween. Look, I'm concussed. Halloween. I got the Halloween bat and the Halloween pumpkin.
Cuckoo said Harry Pothead jelly beans. And I feel like Pappa J's
there's
living
no way-
vicariously through Cuckoo or
No way
whoever.
Cuckoo's gonna be here. He's
Oh
trapped
my
in the
goodness.
house.
Dude, no way. No way.
He
All right.
opens up the door to his house and comes out looking like Cheech
So-
and Chong's van.
So, man.
It's 420.
Dude,
It is April.
what do you got
20th.
there?
Snack time is where we rate and test snacks on a scale
Right.
of 1 to 5. And we bring them from everywhere. A lot of times if it says new, I like to pick it up. Eric likes to pick up a lot of unique things. And
Yeah.
we may or may not have tried it before. That's
Yeah.
not a disqualification. What it is you compare the two gradings. What we graded it then, what we graded it now, and then you can see what we say about it. Because our taste buds change as we grow.
Do you know how you get a unique thing?
What?
Unique up on it. Oh, damn it. That's funny. What do you got there, Z?
Really?
You
I
guys
did
hear
laugh.
that?
You did laugh.
That's the brakes. Just into
There goes the
goddamn
show.
wall.
Dude, what do you got there?
So what I got? Let's fix it, sir.
Yeah.
What I got here.
What's that say?
World's best tasting gummies.
Ooh.
And
So
for those of
right
you
in
who
the
are
package?
watching us live right now on all of our social media, you get to see this, man.
Is it? Is this gonna be like the world's greatest cup of coffee on that
Well, there's
that
20.
movie Elf?
It says there's
What he's like?
21.
That's a terrible cup of coffee.
How the? Usually there's a slit to where you start ripping.
Yeah, come on, Nancy. Open that up.
Fine. You know what?
You have a history of having problems opening up these snacks.
You saw me tearing at it.
Oh, don't make me laugh, man.
You got a kniff?
You.
You got some skizzers? Yeah, it looks. Like,
He's going to wreck his teeth,
I
man.
know.
COVID everywhere.
That's it. I'm done.
His chick just saw me spit COVID on him.
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
definitely
Isn't there a
COVID.
Ziploc thing in there? There is. Yeah. Where's some? You got a knife?
If this is not the funnest snack
Hey,
time
look
in the
here.
fucking world.
I thought you worked out, man.
I thought
All right.
I did
All right.
too.
All right. We'll save this to last. We'll get some skizzers.
I thought I did too.
That is like this is a serious industrial bag.
Text Kate, man. I'll text Kate.
Alexa, drop in living room. Kate!
I couldn't find that name. All your devices for drop-in.
Alexa.
Laundry.
Alexa, stop. Stop.
The Alexa let you down.
You
That's okay.
can't-
I
All right.
text
All right. All right.
Somebody's
Hold
gotta
on.
keep
Hold on.
trying.
Hold on.
Somebody's got to fucking keep trying.
Give me that bag.
Give me that bullet right
give me-
there. Give me the bullet. Give me the bullet. Give me the bullet.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go get some
It's a
skizzers.
50
I'm gonna get some knives.
I'm gonna open it before you get back with the scissors. Look, 50 caliber bullet. I'm gonna penetrate this package really nice and deep, like.
He penetrates.
Let's get it. Yeah, you heard that? And he's gonna be so pissed because I didn't do it at the Ziploc seal that's on the
You
bag.
did it way below it.
Look, I got it, bud. These are sugary.
Ooh,
These are
sugar-coated?
sugar coated.
Dude,
Hopefully, it's not the sour sugar coating.
how are we gonna
I got all
how are we
fucking.
gonna preserve the freshness now?
a
Thanks a
Ziploc,
lot.
A Ziploc bag.
Uh-huh.
called it.
No. Look at this industrial
I
bag
told
here.
you. I fucking told you. A Ziploc bag, my friend. So look, these are what they look like.
Well, actually, the kiddos will probably eat these before
They're
we get.
different. They have a rainbow.
Whoa!
one.
Look at this one.
There's like a rainbow kitty cat.
Yeah, rainbow kitty cat.
I'm gonna try that one first.
They're very soft.
They are very soft.
Mmm.
Not too bad, huh? That one flavor. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, look at the size of this cat. That's the biggest pussy I've ever seen. What? What, man?
What the fuck did you say?
You know, I'm really starting to love gummies.
That's his concussion. Remember concussion.
Those are pretty good.
Makes me. It's better than the Flintstone.
You know what? I wouldn't call those the world's best
Hold
because I think these might.
The yellow and any fruit flavor gummy snack is always the most horrible. Even like Starburst, the yellow is awful. It's usually a lime. That's the only one he's ever seen.
Oh,
Cuckoo with the bomb. The yellow is not bad here because I feel like it's a pineapple. Right?
Those are good.
okay. This is a Super 21 flavor mix. It's got bears, pops, puffs, and rainbow cats.
Hold on. Go ahead and give your review.
Dude, those are
Score,
four.
Eric.
I could
Four?
keep eating those, but
Right.
I know. I think these next ones might bounce these out of the for the
I got like
world's
four
greatest.
more. Hold on. I got like 4 more. These are good.
I love the consistency. I love the fact that the sugar is soft. It's not a hard
Dude, these are good.
granular
And
sugar.
it's not like malic acid where it's super sour.
Yeah,
by the tongue.
yeah.
And
It's an
these-
actual sugar. The
Some
last
are-
time I felt the actual gummy snack was sugar instead of malic acid. I can't tell you the last time.
Some are sparkling and some are squishy.
This is a solid 4.
Yeah, these are good.
At least a 4.
The one thing, like you said, Pappa J, that stands out for me is that consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Just the texture of it, the sugar on the outside alone, even when I touch it with my fingers, it's satisfying almost. It's not the weird crumbly stuff. It's really good.
And the flavors are vastly different from each other.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
each
easy
one.
a 4.
4, I agree 100%.
Is
I
this
could-
an
I
American
could-
snack, or do we get this from Pops?
Well, you got to ask Late for that one. It's Happy Yummy, so it's an online thing.
It's
Oh, Late brought it?
Home Goods.
Home Goods, huh?
Saw it at Home Goods.
All right.
I bet you can get them out other places. It just was
Probably.
walking
Oh,
by.
that's why you gave it a good score. You brought it in.
Nothing like rainbow pussy. There you go, Justin.
Justin with the tip in.
Okay, would you give it, Eric?
I gave that a 4. That's
4? All right.
'cause I got a feeling. I got a feeling these right here.
we all gave it a 4, so that's not bad. Not
'cause
bad.
we
not
had
bad.
these a different kind of these on the
But
show.
it does claim to be the world's best tasting gummies. So
Right.
here's the thing: if we try a snack,
you know what? I
we
bet
can
it's-
adjust your scale. So if you're
Yeah.
like a 4 doesn't suffice, you can go ahead and bump it up to a 5 or a 3, whatever you're thinking.
It definitely gives Trolley a run for its money,
It
which
does,
is
it
really
does.
the finest common.
Wait, that's got a
gummy.
tear tab at the top.
That's funny. Trolley, I'm going to open it the normal way so I can go ahead and just roll it back shut, Erica. Duh. Oh, I'm going to bust it out the butt. There we go. Right out the butt. Yeah, thank God these aren't
Well, there
liquid
you
filled
go.
because they'd all be squished out the frickin' bottom right
You
now.
mean like Gushers?
Okay,
Yeah.
so these are Skittles.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you.
Gummies.
Oh, hold on.
Grab a few,
Oh,
grab a few.
yeah.
So these Skittles gummies, I opened the bag upside down. They look like that. Yep, new on the pack.
Yeah,
They're
these-
wild berry
See,
flavors.
Wild
these
berry
are a
flavor.
5.
You got berry punch, strawberry, melon berry, wild cherry, and raspberry. Raspberry. I got red, blue, and green.
Because the last ones we had, I almost ate the whole pack, and these are 5.
Uh-oh.
These are good.
Uh-oh.
These
Well,
are
that-
better than the.
Hold on. What's that color? I just ate one. That's a green one. That one tastes like dish soap at first. If you get a
These
green
are
one,
good.
if you get a green one, let me know if it tastes like dish soap.
All right, busting out.
These are good, and they taste 100% like the
Dish soap.
Skittles.
It does, without the hard shell.
But the consistency of the gummies is not quite as good as the world's greatest gummy.
These are good.
So if you like Skittles, this is definitely for you. If you like gummies,
These are like good dots. Like when you get a fresh
Remember
pack of dots, but it's got to be a fresh pack. Once they
Oh,
get a
the
little
hard
aged,
ones,
they're
because they stick in your teeth and pull out
right.
all
But
your
when they're
fillings.
fresh and soft, they're really good.
So I've tried all the flavors. Would you give it a score, Pappa J?
this one's also a 4.
Yeah.
As far as gummies go, I like the world's best gummies better.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're into Skittles flavors, man, this is the way to go.
Compared to Trolley's, where does the world best gummy stand?
I gotta see them side by side.
Oh, okay.
I gotta see them side
Practical
by
application.
side.
What about hold
These
on,
got
what
some
about
all
you,
gas.
Eric?
These are 5.
The
Yeah, you
ones that
gave them
do?
a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna give them a 4.2.
4.2.
Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. A 3. I'm not gonna be able to eat that pack because of that one color.
The green.
Yes, I'm about
The
to eat
dish
another
soap?
one just to make sure. I ate other flavors to mix it up.
It could be that blueberry that's tainting your taste.
No,
Regular Skittles gummies are better.
I was gonna put them back in the pack.
Yeah, don't do that.
I like regular Skittles better than this. These
Right.
gummies are better than those Skittles, but Trolley I think is on the top of my list. We got another set of gummies to try out here.
Oh boy, it's a gummy day. These.
Yeah, I can't pull it. I tried to open a bag for 20 minutes, Eric. My energy's depleted.
Eric's playing keep away
He's
with
hurting
the,
me right now. Look at his face.
He's so satisfied right now.
He's
Look
like,
at
I
his
got
asshole.
that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah,
With
can't-
my 3 cars.
Can't open it. Fucking big.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey!
So what we're trying next, the last edible before we hit our drinkable and go to commercial break, is we got the
CBD warheads. No,
right edible gummies. New Warheads Galactic Mix Cubes,
Oh,
Cosmic Punch, and Black Hole Cherry.
Oh,
So
Black
they're
Hole
Warhead.
Cherry. You know what? I dated her for a while.
Black Hole Sun Cherry, won't you come? These things are Warheads.
She said to
Everybody
me,
knows
"Won't you
Warheads,
come?"
right? We're all
Right.
familiar with Warheads.
Warheads are the
The
best.
sourest candy you put on your tongue, and
Right.
it's hard underneath that mouth.
tear tab, man. Tear tab.
I'm gonna open at the top again.
Do a Oh,
right out the butt. Every time I try to open it, 2 for 2 tonight. Right out the butt.
oh, that's funny.
Hopefully these aren't filled. Ooh, that smell.
Oh yeah, very
That smells
sour.
like a blackberry smell. Not even a sour smell. The malic acid sugar, I feel like is gonna be. Well, yeah, it's very present on here. Let me just try some of the sugar. These are what they look like. They're leaving all kinds of residue. Oh, the dye on this is gonna dye your face blue.
Let me see what we got. And Eric punches his mic.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
These consistency, these are very tough. These are very tough.
This is like a normal fruit snack, though. Or, I mean, the texture is what I mean. The consistency.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes like a fruit snack more than the.
Sour is there.
There it is.
Turn your mouth blue.
Yeah, it does.
Stick yours out. Loser. Let me see yours. You fucking loser. What'd you do? Eat a big fat pussy?
No, man, come on. What are we
A
doing?
rainbow pussy?
What are we doing?
You said it!
And now we're gonna have to edit this whole damn show.
Nope. Not at all. It's going up in all its glory. But that's a good one right there.
3.
I put 3 in my mouth. Oh, my goodness. You gave it 3, Pappa J?
Yeah, it didn't come through with the sour. The consistency of the gummy is too. It feels stale
Hold
for
on.
a gummy.
I put 3 of them in my mouth. Don't know the combination of colors and
Right.
flavors. That was really good. Holy crap. Eric, what do you give it?
That's a 3 for me.
You both gave it a 3?
Yep.
This is a 3.5.
Yeah.
The same thing. I think
Flavor's
it's
alright.
maybe I'm getting older,
It's
but
not
that's
sour
too
enough.
much. I couldn't eat a whole 2 packs of it. But I'd be done at one. My tongue would be all cut up because of the malic acid. I feel like it'd be
Right.
all blue.
It's supposed to be novelty sour, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, those warheads.
Oh, we're purposely so sour to cut your mouth. Oh, I had fat, swollen tongue. I still have cuts in my tongue from the scars of the warheads that just bled through.
You're slobbering all over the place.
The
Dude, this
malic
reminds me of this guy.
The malic acid, man, it's get me. It's get me.
Yeah, we would get them on pay-per-view days and see who could keep it in their mouth without spitting it out.
Wait, hold on. Keep what in your mouth?
The warheads, candy.
Oh, okay.
See if you can keep it in your mouth without spitting it out before the
Wait.
sour was gone. And then
You're
the
talking
sweet
about the
was there.
Navajo warrior? You would see how long you could keep him in your mouth?
Hey, Nav, if you need anything, let me know. Hit me up.
If you need a cock holster, hit Pappa J up.
little lip service?
Yeah. So okay, I gave it a 3.5. You know what I mean. So next thing we got before we move on with stack time is the Love Potion energy drink. Now Eric also brought this thing in. For whatever reason, he was drawn to this Love Potion.
It just
drink.
looked unique.
Not sure why.
I saw you got the sister in here. The
The
sister did that.
sister?
The
You mean Pappa J?
No. We're
What? Oh, Bob Ross?
yeah, Bob Ross is the sister.
That's
to
the one
that
we were
drink.
supposed to try, but
Whoa! You just told me to get the other one, the pink one.
I didn't tell you to get any of them. Papa J was supposed to pull out Bob Ross, but you took the liberty to grab your little love potion.
Dude,
over here.
whatever,
So we're
whatever.
gonna fall in love tonight. Let's just all remember this.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
do it.
pop this sucker open. Well, I wonder if it says a flavor on the thing. Nope.
What's it smell
What
like?
does it smell like, Red?
My burp, because I just burped before I
You
smelled
burped
it.
into the can! Oh my god!
For those of you out there, Love Potion has 160 calories.
This is the
It
worst
doesn't.
day
It
of my
doesn't
life.
smell like any. I couldn't smell much. Maybe that was because I burped in it. Here you go, bud.
That's unbelievable.
Let me sip this thing.
There you go.
All right, here we go. It is a nice little pink color, much like the pink can.
I like how this cup gets cold.
Right.
It's all like.
Love Potion energy drink, and looks like it's got a gypsy style can.
Well, I
Mean,
mean,
it's a love potion
it-
you'd get from a
it-
gypsy.
it fits Eric, 110%.
Oh,
Smells like baby aspirin.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
hey.
Yep, agree. Baby aspirin.
And that's how it tastes. This is a 2.
Are you rubbing my leg, dude? Eric,
Whoa.
you saw that?
I did.
Did they catch that on camera? You
No.
saw? They saw
What?
him lean over.
No, they didn't.
They would have seen
What are
you
you talking
lean
about?
over, but they didn't see the
Oh,
foot.
Dude.
They saw his stomach shift.
Why are you trying to be like that?
You were rubbing my leg.
What?
You stop.
It's the love potion, man. It's getting them.
Oh
Hey.
man, I'm not into rainbow pussy as Papa J would call it. I gotta stop saying. Well, you dubbed it, Papa J.
No, Justin did.
You
I had
said
nothing to
it.
do with that. I just said it was a big
Oh
one.
my gosh. Hey, I'm feeling kind of different right now. No
Ooh,
joke.
whoa, hey.
Like I had to sit up a little straighter, and like I had to kind of.
Hey, put that back in your pants.
Sorry, put my legs a little closer because I feel like blood is flowing in certain areas.
Right,
where
man.
certain-
My moose knuckles
What
getting
is
pronounced.
your moose knuckle?
Right.
As opposed to a camel toe?
Right.
So it's like where your balls go one way and your
called.
penis go
Right.
another. Great. Oh,
And watch Smokey the Bandit.
hey, camel toe, right?
What? Right. Watch.
Moose knuckle.
Watch Smokey and the Bandit. Look at Burt Reynolds, man.
Ew. All right.
That was his claim to fame.
What do you give that, Eric?
And a
You're the
huge
first
hog.
one.
Okay. For a drink, it actually tastes pretty good.
I get a weird
You get an
thing.
aftertaste?
A weird aftertaste, man. Like at first it shoots me, but then when I think about it, I'm like, I don't like that. It tastes like some of those fruits in cans, like the peach rings or the pear rings or the pineapple rings. It tastes like some of them fruits that are in the can. I get that tinny,
Kind of.
tang to
That's
it.
like a 3.5. That's like if the label was something completely different, I could see buying that just to have as a nice little fruit drink,
Ugh, I don't
like
know.
something to grab when you're hot. And
I'm gonna give it
outside.
a 2, man. I'm not too fond of it. I don't like it.
I love that it's not sugar free.
The aftertaste is GHB, cuckoo.
Yeah, he's probably-
Do we find something cheaper than Viagra, Justin?
I like that it's fruit flavored and later drinks taste better, but it does smell exactly like baby aspirin and tastes a little bit like it. I give it a 3.
Give it a 3.
I don't like that taste at all.
No, I give it.
I'm burping it up right now. Ugh.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna want to do that.
Ugh. Dude, that weird copper taste is.
Copper taste. It doesn't.
Tinny
It
copper.
didn't taste like a Red Bull.
Either way, we can change our taste and swap over to video games here. Let's listen to a few words from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll hit you with some video game topics.
All right.
The year is 2012. The unthinkable has happened. The only progress left is made by the machines. If anyone can hear me, we must reclaim our birthright. PS1, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, Atari, Xbox, and all the others you remember from the past. The resistance has begun. Join us now at Fallout Games in Phoenix at 4139 West Bell Road and in Tempe at 1807 East Southern Avenue. The resistance needs you.
Very serious.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download...
Oh, one of my favorite things is ham hocks, and Eric, my friend, you got a pair of them, and they're my favorite. I never see your legs in this night before, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are listening to Nostalgia.
Yeah, what is nostalgia?
Oh shit! Thanks for asking, Pappa J. Well, nostalgia is where I come up with one clue,
One clue.
30 seconds for you,
About 90 seconds.
of a clue that's from a video game or a movie, a scene that's playing out, or a part of a game that's happening. I
Menu
put that in
music,
audio
something.
form, and your guys' goal is to go to all our social media and guess the name of that movie or video game. It won't be and,
Die Hard.
it'll be or. So,
Mario Brothers.
right. Now, last week we were pretty shocked and stunned about Pappa J not knowing
yeah.
that clip, and
Right.
I don't know how you don't know this clip, but we like to review the last week's just so people can get a chance to understand, and then we can tell you the answer so you know if you're right. And how you know you're right is when I DM you privately. You'll win something cool like this Big Up Radio T-shirt from the Big Up Radio Prize Vault. Yes, Eric's wearing one. Pappa J, you can't get that one, but he's wearing a Big Up
Can't
Radio
get this
shirt.
one.
Yes. We got all
But you
kinds
got
of
him wearing
things.
one today, which is pretty good.
I might have one of those exclusive packs of Pokemon cards you could have only gotten at McDonald's or in the boxes of
Box
cereal.
of cereal.
I got plenty of things.
Dude, they're all
we
up
can
there.
hand
I
out
see
to
'em.
You. So
You haven't even
all
opened 'em
you
yet.
got to do once again is go to all our social media at Big Up Radio. Type the name of this movie or game in there. But like I said, for the third time I've stated,
Right.
this is last week, so your chances of winning are over. We will have a new one for you, so just stay tuned and you'll have
Right.
your chance
Keep
to
your
win.
pants
But
on.
Pappa J,
People.
I'm excited to hear what if you figured this out yet. You've had a week to think about it. You ready?
Yeah,
All right,
let's do it.
let's hear it.
My baby! Did you miss me?
I have figured it out.
Did you miss me?
I'll let you guess.
I want the firstborn sons.
My name is not Oswald. I am not a human being.
No?
I am an animal.
got it?
Cold-blooded. Crank the AC. Where are my lists? Bring me the names. It's time. These are the names of the firstborn sons of just like I was. And like me, a terrible fate waits for them. Tonight, while their parents party.
Oh my goodness!
That was Danny DeVito playing the Penguin
You figured
from
it
Batman
out.
Returns.
You figured
Yeah.
it out. When did you figure it out?
Oh, I figured it out last week.
When we
you
told
did?
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
we told him.
I remember we had that one. You were drunk. Remember we had
I'm
that.
always drunk.
We had that wonderful lip service recording where I explained why, even though I saw the movie,
Now
I
he's
didn't
got
recognize
he's got a
the voice.
lisp now.
Lisp service. Yes. Okay. So we
He was really disgusting in that
we
movie.
did do that last
He
week,
was.
but you figured
That
it
was
out.
so gross.
That was, you're right. The Batman Returns came out in 1992. It was an action adventure, 2 hours and 6 minutes long, 7 out of 10 on IMDb. 80% of Rotten Tomato users gave it a thumbs up.
Catwoman was in there.
And then 5 out of 5 on Common Sense Media. Never heard of those guys.
Right.
And then 84% on Google.
Right.
So overall, it got a good reception. You had Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Michelle Pfeiffer?
Michelle Pfeiffer, yes.
And then Danny
Catwoman.
DeVito, Christopher
And-
Walken, a lot of good names that we still are hearing about to this day.
The entire Batman series, the original Tim Burton ones, the biggest thing they had going for them was stunt casting. Oh, you wouldn't believe who we got to play this character
Yeah.
and that character.
Yeah.
But they hold up better than when they first. It's like Friday the 13th movies. man. When they
Right.
first came out, they were junk.
Right?
But now
but
you
after
look
you
back
started
on 'em,
smoking weed and everything,
Right.
you're like, oh, I know that. You
On
can-
420,
but
they're great.
You know what they call that? They call it relating. You can relate
Yeah.
to it now. You
Yeah.
understand a lot of things you didn't when you were younger and when you probably first saw it.
But it's
a
one of
lot
those
better
movies
now.
I've never heard of anybody say they want to watch that movie again.
What do you mean?
What, Batman Returns?
Yeah.
Oh, I
love
thought
it.
you meant like how high. I was like,
You
dude,
love it?
I
and
could
you-
name
and you
out
couldn't
5
even
people that want to
name
watch
who it
that.
was last time?
Oh, right, because I explained that. I'll get lip service to find out why.
Right? But do not worry. We have another clue and an opportunity for you to go to all our social media and guess the name.
Big money
And
prizes.
I will give you this clue. It's a video game. So guess the name of this game. All right?
I'm ready.
We're going to review it. You guys here live with us now,
Don't
you
say
guys
anything.
can all guess, but I'd prefer it if it wasn't the actual answer. So
Right.
wrong answers are correct answers. And if you know what that means, if you lived
Contra.
if you lived on the internet,
Breakthrough.
you understand what I'm saying, and I'd appreciate that. If you type those in the chat, so let's listen
Maximum
to this
Carnage.
clue. Here, let me restart that real quick.
Right.
Just make sure. I felt like I.
lower in the volume.
All right. Well, I felt like I had already started it. Let's try now. If you don't know this, you're a loser.
Does it start with
Unfriend me on social media.
Does it start with a J?
A J? No.
Start with an M?
Maybe.
All right. Ooh, that last part
Nostalgia.
definitely gave it away, but there's no way I can tell you what system.
Yeah, well, that's one thing we need. We need the right one because that one's not the correct one. That's the correct series, Eric. He showed me a picture. He
Right.
likes to show me a picture, and I like to let him know when he's correct because if he's playing along, man, it's one of my favorite things to do. So go
Well,
ahead.
it's hard to get him involved.
Well, you got to
man.
write it down. You can't.
It's like the friggin'
You got to post
Terminator.
it.
So we have a couple guys. One person said Mario something. That's Justin. And then Kyle, Cuckoo Kachu said,
Got it. That's not the name of the game. Got it is not the name.
No, that's
He
not
said, "Send me a shirt."
Hey, well, after the episode, go right into our social media.
You can send him
you can answer it in our
send him
chat
a
room
shirt
if
with
you
a
wanna
picture of
beat
his face on
everybody.
it.
Well, I mean, there's more than one person that can be right, I feel like, right?
No, one person, first one.
No, we dropped that before, and it usually ruins it because then I can't review it.
First to the
Always-
key.
So there's I'll let a couple people be the winner. So don't worry if you
This
know
guy.
tonight. Type it in there. I'll make sure you get a shirt, Cuckoo Kachu, if it's the right answer. If not, I'm not going to announce it here. Do not worry. Do not worry. I'll DM you and I'll get your address because you moved somewhere else. But the name of that game
Where'd he
is
move
what
to?
I need. He moved, Pappa J. That's why he hasn't been here. Thanks for tuning in. I think he even told us all.
Dude,
he went.
you don't
Cuckoo
remember?
Went back to New
He
Jersey.
got deported.
What?
Yeah.
That mother heifer. Let me tell you something. He made us.
I thought he
He
was just going
forced
back
us
to
at our
hang
will
out.
to make koozies
Yeah.
specifically for him with his face
you
on
don't
it,
remember? He
called
skipped
the
bail,
koozie, and
had
then
to
he
run.
rolled out with the money he got from selling the koozies. He left town.
Dog the bounty hunters after
He
him.
sells 3 koozies.
He
takes
left
the
town.
money and
He
beats-
left
beats
town.
ass.
I feel like we still owe him a couple dollars, but he left town regardless. He didn't need it.
Oh my god! Forever? I thought he was just going to hang out for a minute.
Nah, well, he might. He comes back and forth, so. they go, so I don't know if he's back. He just typed in chat, but I'm not too worried about that now. What I want to talk about
Right.
What do you
is
wanna talk
something
about?
that also has to do with video games. I feel like we've been astray from video game.
Right. We haven't talked about video games very much.
Well, that's true.
I'm hardcore into it.
That's true. I mean, we have a segment that's based around video games, but I feel like that's it.
What do you got there?
I have in my hand from
That's
the
looks
year
vintage.
of 2000. I just got it hot off the press on
Dude,
eBay.
21
new to
years
me,
ago.
New to me for $7.50.
Yeah.
That's more than retail.
All right, eBayed it. I haven't done eBay in a while. I was like, well, I want an old school magazine, a video game
thick
magazine.
that
I want to look
magazine
through
is.
this. I want to remember it because I actually have a segment called Nostalgia because I'm addicted to the past and the
Right.
memories that I have with it. And one of the things that has to do with is video games.
You got the
As my
Jenna
friend-
Jameson GamePro.
Jenna Jameson. Right, I'm just kidding. It's the Jenna Jameson of skateboarding.
Right.
You got Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk Pro Skater
Pro
2.
Skater 2 featured prominently on this issue of GamePro, which it says
October of 2000, I
October
believe.
number 145, October 2000.
That's probably been read in the bathroom a
We're
couple
gonna
times
smoke
there.
and
Right.
joke, we'll call it. I'm gonna flip through this magazine. We're gonna see a few things,
do it.
see a few ads, see if there's something that pops up. Now on the cover here it says PlayStation 2 reviews of Metal Gear Solid 2. You have Silent Scope, Time Splitters, Summoner. You got Dreamcast Online games, hands-on. There's so much cool stuff. Now the
Right.
ads that I've
Hey,
seen
do
in
they,
this.
they got ads in the back where you can call a number?
Oh, I think we might partake in some of that too. I have my phone hooked up specifically so we can
Right.
call some of these numbers we see in these ads.
Right.
Now, Pappa J, we did a full 40 minutes before this podcast
We did.
of video games, PlayStation 2
We'll
and
be
PlayStation
available on
1.
lip service
Now,
at some point in the future.
where would you rate Tony Hawk? Because this GamePro is featured with Tony Hawk and SSX and a lot of sports games. Let me tell you something. If you're a sports fan in 2000, you're not without.
Right.
You have a game on this console, whether it's 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure I saw 20 NFL football games in this magazine,
Right.
with like 4 soccer, 15 basketball.
There's like 20. Yeah, there's going to be
I'm like, what the heck is
That was
going
before
on?
EA bought the exclusive
NFL
rights.
2000,
And then you
NFL
have the
2001,
MTV
NFL
skateboarding
2002.
series, and then you have the Olympic series. This magazine also this one features a lot of the Olympic ads. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater, where would you put that? Since this cover is a prominent one on this GamePro, where would you put that game in a lineup from? Top 10, we'll say top 10, top 5, top 5. Where would you put that on
Top
the list? 100?
Where'd you put it in the top
Is
100?
it even in your top 5?
Oh, I think it's just outside the top 5.
Okay, top 10. Where would you put it on your top 10?
It's probably gonna fall around 7 or 8. Cause I got Doom, Resident Evil. I've got Tomb Raider, Gran Turismo,
Yeah,
Need for Speed, Call of Duty.
you got all.
Friggin' Tony Hawk probably come in right around there.
Really?
Yeah.
Need for Speed series. The Underground series is what I'm talking about. When I say Need for
Screw
Speed,
that.
that's what I refer to because you get to customize your car. And let me tell you something. Customizing anything, whether it be your skater, which is what Tony Hawk Pro Skater
Right,
2
right.
was well known for doing at the very beginning of all the create your own stuff phase. You got
Yep,
to create
they
your
were
own skater,
pioneers.
roll around, give him stat points nonetheless. You got to play this RPG with a made-up character. Can you imagine playing Final Fantasy with your own custom made-up character?
How great would that be?
I feel like that would be even better than before. Look at some of these ads. I'm looking through this magazine right here.
Right.
Like the one in the back where the dude's swimming.
Oh, he's swimming underwater? Well, not even. Some of the things. You got Duke Nukem here.
And he picked up his 20th anniversary on Switch for $5.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
$5 only?
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane, man.
Yeah, 20th anniversary.
Now, what do you remember most about Tony Hawk? Now, this is not turning into Tony Hawk segment. Oh, I could say, what do you remember most about Tony Hawk? Or, what do you remember most about playing on the PlayStation 2? What's the one thing that stands out to you, Pappa J?
The Tony Hawks I remember are PS1.
Yeah.
Now, we played them on GameCube and PS2 when they were relevant.
Yeah.
Because between you and me, we had all the systems.
We did.
And but the ones I play, the ones I remember, the ones I'm going to remember when Alzheimer's kicks in and takes most of my memories.
That's what I'm looking for.
It's going to be the PS1 Tony Hawk 2.
The PS1 Tony Hawk 2.
That's going to be the one I remember. My favorite one is 4.
Yeah.
However, I wasn't experiencing any of that crap for the first time, so it doesn't really sink into the cement as far as when you do something for the first time.
Yeah, I'm flipping through this magazine, Pappa J. I got ads. I got video games for like Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. Another great one. Came out on the Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation. Game Boy Color, dude. Dave Mirra was another game. You couldn't create your character yet in that game, but you could pick a lot of the famous ones like Dave Mirra,
right?
Chad Kagi, all those guys. And then I have another ad here for the Sega Dreamcast called Jet Grind Radio. I know this is a lot of visual right here, but it's such a blast from the past, dude.
Right.
Royal Rumble for the Sega Dreamcast.
Right, the Dreamcast Royal Rumble.
The Rock is in this ad. Let me tell you something. That's when The Rock was running the streets. Did you ever play that game, Pappa J?
Yep, it was clearly an arcade-style game as opposed to the role-playing style game Ukes was making for PS1 and 2.
I had that one.
But what one's that, Eric?
Oh, the Railroad Tycoon.
Oh, my God. We're talking about all these great games. It's like, oh, shit, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, right.
No, Railroad Tycoon.
What do you remember most, Eric, from your
early days?
Yeah, not necessarily childhood days, but PS2. Did you play anything around the PS2?
Late 90s,
PS1
early
era?
2000s. What were you playing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what we had on the PS2.
We had a PS2?
Yeah, we did. It was
All right.
a couple car games.
Later, Justin.
So, but see, nothing strikes me as memorable.
System? Did you have any?
Yeah, and I've got one today.
Okay.
I just can't think of what I played
Is
on.
there like
I got it. Ace Combat.
Ace Combat?
That's what I love playing on.
Are you
Ace
a
Combat.
flight simulator guy?
No, I just like Ace Combat.
Is this series. I remember. That's why I was so
Squadron
excited
13.
about getting a PS4.
Yep.
Because Ace Combat, 7 was coming out on that, I believe.
I guess what is one game, Eric, you would put in your top 5 game list? Would that be it?
Yeah, that was a good one. I
Okay,
really
what is
that
another one then? Since we discussed that one already.
Grand Theft Auto.
I was about
Really?
to say that. I know
And
you. That's his
Red
number
Dead.
one dog.
Well, I like Red Dead 2.
What is it
I'm on
about?
my second round of Red Dead 2.
Do you like the realism aspect?
Yeah, I kind of like the,
Because that's what
the
those games
stories
are
and the
known
play
for.
along.
Like you
yeah.
can do a lot of things you can't.
And then you
do.
have the open world where you can just go anywhere and do anything.
Oh yeah, Red Dead is a good one.
Right.
All the Rockstar games lately.
So because I was ticked when Red Dead 2 came out because I really wanted the next Grand Theft Auto, and I'm still waiting on the next Grand Theft Auto. But you know what? Red
this
Dead
Grand Theft
grew
Auto
on me, and I
continues
really like
to
it.
break records.
Right.
Shatters from the day it came out.
Yep.
I don't know if they'll put out another. As long as they're profiting off this one,
They just
They're
come out with
making
more online stuff.
they're making more online
Right.
content for that game than ever. So if you're not online with Grand Theft Auto, I feel like you're missing at least 50%.
It's been a long time since GTA 5 came out.
And let's face it, technology hasn't moved past it. It looks as good as anything being made today.
I remember playing that game on the Xbox 360.
Right, even
Maybe
on the
it's because I'm
360.
used to the Xbox One now, but I don't really notice. I don't really notice.
I mean, GTA 5 came out in 2013.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
And they, I've watched and, they leak a bunch of times when Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out.
Yeah.
And they keep moving the date, moving the date,
Right.
moving the date.
Oh man.
Oh, one day ago there was something about it.
Right.
But they're always, little teasers. April 2023.
2023.
Right, but that date's going to get bumped because they...
Yeah, it probably will be. Is that for the new Grand Theft Auto stuff? Yep, all the new news. Look at this ad. I'm looking through this magazine as we're talking about
Right.
it. Because it's what you do. You multitask.
Because this one says August 2020. We know that's not going to be the case.
Nope.
This ad right here says, time to cut the cord with PlayStation 2. Freedom Shock 2. And then,
Wireless controller.
It's a Pelican controller ad for the PlayStation 2.
Right,
I posted this in our Discord.
With a dude giving birth.
With an umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that almost kind of fits.
Yeah, but you know what?
The times
this guy
now.
would want
Right.
the Pelican controller if they could have that as a baby.
All right, let's go to the
Hey,
let's
if
go to
it's
the good
mothers
part.
on drugs, we'll raise
Dude,
the
they
baby.
used to have codes in the back of this magazine.
Right.
Remember that?
Got codes.
In the back of this GamePro. Now this GamePro never came with a disc, did it?
No.
Oh,
Every once in a while.
Funko-Land, dude.
Oh, look at that ad.
Oh.
Every once in a while, they'd have a special issue and pack a disc in there.
Yeah.
But usually it's like special features. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at this next game coming out kind of a thing.
Yeah.
AOL Online.
Hey, well,
Right.
remember that?
Right.
This one still has that one card in here. Remember that card that used
The
to come?
subscription card.
The subscription card that would keep your subscription renewed because
God, I miss magazines.
you didn't have the internet, so you'd rip these things out and you'd shove them in an envelope and you'd send it off with like a check. Was it a
Right.
check in there?
Now, a lot of times they'd bill you. Sometimes you'd have to enclose a check.
Yeah.
And the magazines start rolling in.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a phone number on here.
God, I used to read them all. I read GamePro, EMG, EMG2, Tricks and Tips. I read Game Players, Game Fan,
Oh, yeah?
Game Informer, which is still made. It's
Game
now
Info-
GameStop's
Man.
magazine.
So they had that magazine for 32 years. It ended in 2011.
Should we try calling a Funko-Land phone number?
Uh-oh. Let's see if anybody picks up over
Should we though? I'm taking a
1-800.
Well, it's a 188 number, so I'll read the number out loud because
Yeah.
it's in a magazine. It's 1-888-684-8969. Let's see.
All right, let's see what happens.
You've been listed into the Ladies of the World International for the first 5 minutes.
Call did not go through. Please try your
Oh.
The call did not
call
go
did not
through.
go through. Please try your call again.
Damn.
Yeah, you call the company and they're like, we would like to extend your car's warranty.
Awful.
We have a program to forgive your college debt.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they have so many. They have GamePro.com advertising sale offices.
Wow.
Should we try? Can we try one of these phone numbers? So
I don't know.
They
GamePro
give,
might still be around in some form.
they give me.
I think it said, let's
There's
see.
a bunch of national advertiser sale director Simon. I don't want to say his last name just in case.
All right.
I know it's in this magazine, but they give a telephone number and a fax number. His email. Oh my gosh, dude! You're not gonna believe this.
All right.
His email is stoner@gamepro.com.
What?
What day is it today?
Wow, it's 420.
Oh my god!
Unbelievable.
How ironic! Look, I'll see if I can get it that zoomed in.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. No, Stoner is not his last name or anything like that. So let me call this phone
GamePro
number.
became a part of a PC World website. It's a small section.
All right, 41. I'm gonna call this phone number 415
Yeah.
Well, you know it's not going to be around since I got
978.
taken Why do people keep calling
2214,
here?
right? 2214. Well, maybe that might be what happens. Who knows?
Hello, is this GamePro?
The number you have dialed is unallocated.
Oh,
Unallocated.
so that's a corporation.
Oh, so it might be them. Sorry, let's try one more. One more, guys. Now, I don't know if I want to do it from the same GamePro.
They
Maybe
don't have a tips and trick.
maybe
hotline
Oh,
in
you're going to
there?
do it from one of
go
those
ahead and
magazines
look
over there?
Go ahead and look through it, Pappa J. Find a phone number. Let me know it. But video games, it holds a special place in my heart. It's one of the things where I can always go to escape. It's nobody's nagging at you for anything until you actually sit on the game and start playing it. Maybe beforehand somebody is, and that's why you go play these games. But video games have always created an escape for me, and I've always treated it as such. So when I talk about nostalgic things or things from the past,
Right.
it holds like a very special place. Now, some people say if you're holding on to the past, you can't obviously progress towards the future. No,
them.
I'm progressing towards the future so I can buy back my past. Because a lot of my past memories come to do with materialistic things, and this GamePro magazine is being one of those things. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to be wanting to live in the past, especially if it's just a place you visit from here and there. You know.
Right.
Now, Eric, where do you like to visit when you have your moments to yourself and you're like, ooh, I can go play this and this will remind me of this memory, which will cause this endorphin to act.
You mean like old games that I go play?
Anything.
Well, I got my old Atari system. I'll bust out every once in a while.
He has his 2600.
I think I got like 100 games for that thing. And
Yeah. So Atari 2600 is your system, Eric.
It's one of the systems. I'm really liking the PS4 though with the Red Dead 2.
The PS4 dough. Dough.
He come up to me the other day and said, "How do I get Netflix on my Atari game console?"
You asked
What is this guy talking about? No.
Why
this
would you?
guy's-
Hey, ask me.
Dude,
We'll get Netflix.
I've got
on it.
component video on my Atari. What do you got? You're still
Pretty
rocking
good.
that RF
I
modulator,
am. You're right. You're
sucker.
Right.
You know, mine's upgraded.
You guys are nuts. Did you find any other ad that you want to
No, there's no other phone numbers in here.
do? Do you want to do another phone number or what?
Well, that's good. We're
No,
gonna
I'd
move on.
like to find out
All right, but this
tips line.
But I do
There-
like going over to our local video game store.
Fallout games.
Yep.
You've gone over there quite a bit, haven't you?
I have.
Now I did. You can get also these old school magazines at those
At
Fallout
Fallout
games.
Games, right,
They
they've
have
got
a
a lot of
whole
them.
rack right by the front door with a bunch of them on it.
Right.
But hey, I want to not talk about games, but I actually want to play a game too with you guys. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you hear that, it means it's time for Guess That Actor.
Yeah, I love
Oh my gosh.
it. Google is allowed.
Google is allowed, so what I do is I think of one actor.
One act.
I go through all the movies this actor has been involved in, whether he's been the main lead or just a secondary. Just if his his name is credited in the movie, I will read that sucker off, and usually with the date. The first few movies, I'll start off slow, so for those of you out there who are Googling, have a chance to get it. Your goal is to guess the name of the actor. So, you ready, Pappa J?
Right. I've been pretty good at this game.
You've been all right.
Yeah, I
You've
guess
been
it's been
all right.
okay.
Not the best, but all right. All right. The first movie this actor was in is Live from Baghdad that came out in 2002. Yep,
Got
I'll give you a second. You probably saw my phone. If Eric says the
No,
name,
I was just giving you crap.
okay. the second movie this gentleman, which is a first clue, is in. I guess a third clue by now, is in a movie called Worth from 2020.
I haven't seen either one of those.
All right, I'm going to speed up a little bit.
All right.
The next movie is The Merry Gentleman, which came out in 2009. The next movie is Parco Rosso, 1992. Then you have A Shot at Glory in 2000. The Squeeze. The Paper. Postgrad in 2009. Speechless in 1994. Kong Skull Island.
Ooh.
Toy Story 4. Johnny Dangerously. 1984. Desperate Measures, 1998. Minions. Spider-Man Far From Home.
I know it.
All right, so we got Gung Ho.
Oh, no, who it is?
Need for Speed. Pacific Heights. Now, Eric, I'm going to ask you first, and I'm not going to tell you yes or no. Go ahead and give your guess.
I want to say. I think it's Michael Keaton. Is that his name?
Pappa J, let me get your guess.
Michael Keaton.
All right, for those of you in the chat, go ahead and guess. He's in Beetlejuice 2.
Because Gung Ho
Toy
is a
Story
badass
3.
movie.
Jack Frost,
Dude,
the
you
founder,
like that.
Batman Forever, Spider-Man, The Flash. See, I have the movies I know, we all know he's in.
He was in Multiplicity.
We'll get read off, but those movies, the popular movies, will not be until the end of my reading.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
do not worry, I will not give it away. Sometimes I might start from the most popular and go down, but that defeats the purpose. I'm proud of you guys.
Right.
You're correct. If you said Michael Keaton, you are the winner. What do you win? It's some cred because
Just
you
a
have
low prize.
you have movie knowledge, and maybe
Right.
every once in a while I'll DM the person that
Yeah.
types in the chat and send them a prize.
Have you
Who
guys
knows?
seen that? The Multiplicity where he clones himself?
No.
Duplicity?
Multiplicity.
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 Yeah,
huh?
he's doing too much work, so he clones himself, and each clone gets dumber.
Homer did that. Remember when Homer did that?
And The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he had a magic hammock. He'd spin around in a hammock and another Homer would pop out. And they kept getting dumber.
They kept getting dumber.
Well,
like
because one of the
Homer.
clones cloned themselves as like a bad copy of a copy.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our show.
Oh, man.
Hey, thanks, Eric, for breaking in some snacks. Thank Pappa J for coming out of many of different types of closets. Thank you out there for joining, subscribing, interacting with the show. It's one of the best ways you can support us by chatting, liking, subscribing on any of the social media platforms where you can find us. The name is at BigLipRadio. Go to BigLipRadio.com, sign up for our lip service, and everything else we have to offer just for you. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Peace.
Later.
Yeah.